poignant past could guide the future of Japantown's Panama Hotel. On the corner of 6th and South Main, the brick building stands resolute. Its north face meets an angled sidewalk, and at the corner turning east, the sidewalk inclines further. Up close, the 5-floor structure resembles a statuesque promontory. Bypassed by busier traffic in the Japantown, Nihonmachi sector of the Chinatown International District west of Interstate 5, the edifice may appear obscure. Its legacy, however, is not. This is the 115-year-old Panama Hotel, the title setting for Jamie Ford's best-selling 2009 historical novel of heart-rending cross-cultural romance, Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet. Designed by Saburo Osasa, Seattle's first Japanese architect, the Panama was built during construction of the famous canal thousands of miles south. From the outset, it was a single-room occupancy working man's residence for immigrants. Its basement included what is described today as the last intact, albeit unused, Japanese-style communal bathhouse in North America. The hotel's poignant fame, center stage in the novel, derives from a preserved cache of 8,500 items, from suitcases, baskets, and trunks to books and myriad household items, all left behind by 37 Japanese families whom the U.S. government forced into incarceration during World War II. Their materials, saved for a happier time that never came, wrote Ford, make the place both a museum and a shrine. At the vortex of this city landmarked treasure, the term used by the National Trust for Historic Preservation, is its passionate owner, Jan Johnson. She grew up in Olympia and West Seattle, studying art in Italy before becoming so inspired by the Panama's saga and surviving original features in 1985 that she purchased it soon afterward. The seller was Takashi Hori, who was raised near Chehalis and in Seattle and secured a University of Washington business degree. He had bought the hotel in 1938 before being removed in March 1942, like the others whose belongings linger there. Over the decades, Johnson's motivation hasn't varied. It's the history and the education and the knowledge and to save the building, she says. Daily, she juggles renting rooms, supervising a tea and coffee house, handling maintenance, even trying to launch a Panama Hotel nonprofit while touring streams of guests. During 1 hour in June, visitors included an Australian tourist and a curator for LA's revered J. Paul Getty Museum. It's daunting work for someone well into retirement age. The situation cries out for sensitive benefactors, says historic Seattle's Eugenia Wu, a longtime Johnson champion. The hotel has an authenticity you can't recreate, she says. It needs people who appreciate history and can run it like a business. Which begs the question, will the Panama's future be bitter or sweet? In our first then photo, the Panama Hotel circa 1930-1931, 2 decades after it was built at the southeast corner of 6th Avenue South and South Main Street. In our second then photo, the cover of Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet. Our third then photo is the Panama Hotel in 1937, and our fourth then photo is the Panama Hotel in 1964. Today, from the corner of 6th and South Main, owner Jan Johnson salutes her Panama Hotel. At right is a green Japantown, Nihonmachi sign she affixed to the building last year. Also today, in this west-facing view, a 2003 portrait of former owner Takashi Hori and his wife Lily is part of a front wall entry display installed by owner Jan Johnson. Also today, a still intact but unused Japanese sento, or communal bathhouse, remains in the hotel's basement. Also today, here is part of the hotel's display of 8,500 household items left behind by 37 Japanese families who were removed from Seattle and incarcerated during World War II. And finally, a rentable room at the Panama Hotel.